Look at that hot mama right there. I'm talking about the Jeep, guys, not her. Look at that Jeep. Look at that hot mama. No, she's pretty fine too. Guys, I'm gonna let a few people hop on. This is a sweet, sweet story I wanted to talk to you guys about. That man, this is a deal that, like, this deal was so risky that my own attorney told me not to do it because it was too risky. But I'm a risk taker, and that's where all the money's made, in risk. And risk and calculated. Yeah, calculated risk. That's right, Big Mama.
We did our research.
Did you share it?
Yeah.
Tim Silk. Hey, I can see your post. That's great. Last time I couldn't see you guys post. So let a few people hop on. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a share when you come on. This is a really, really cool story I want to talk to you about. This is a brand new trailer, guys. This is a 2019 trailer that cost $48,000. And this piece of land I picked up, I got all this. Wait for it. I paid 40 grand for this. It appraised for 90,000. 90,000. It's brand new construction. Nobody's lived in it yet. We just bought it. We're moving our babysitter into it, and I'll tell you why once a few more people come on. Yeah, check out the Skills Get the Deal shirt on Big Mama. Looking good, looking good. So
ChrisRood.com.
ChrisRood.com. All right. Anyway, guys, so look, let's get started. I had the intention of wanting to send me back. I have we have a full-time nanny that watches all our kids. That's why we're able to do a lot of stuff that we do. And what happened? What's up, Junior? What happened was she was living in one of our single-family homes, and it was costing me a fortune to keep her there because the house was a high-end house. The house, my house note was costing me $1,500 a month, and I had a lot of conflict going back and forth. Like, man, I need to sell this freaking house. And my wife's like, Chris, she has to be in the Milton School District because this other house that she was living in, it was the Milton School District, which is the best school district in pretty much all of Louisiana. So what happens? Like, we're like, man, I can't figure this out. So I put the intention out. I actually told you. Remember when I told you? When I actually told you, I said we need to find a trailer in Milton School District. I actually told her that. I said we're gonna find a trailer, a property in Milton School District. Sure enough, a lead came through, which was this piece of property. And I came over here, and they had a 1970s trailer on here. It was totally destroyed, totally screwed up, messed up to the brim. And she wanted me to buy it for like $10,000. Like, ma'am, the trailer's worthless, right? She starts breaking down, crying. It's like, I don't know what to do. I can't go nowhere. I have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. I need money. And so I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't buy it. She's like, I don't know what to do. I even got a voucher from the state to get a brand new trailer. And that's when I said, okay, what? And she says, I got a voucher from the state to get a brand new trailer. And this is where you as a problem solver, as a professional and real estate investor, have to learn how to solve problems. So when she said she had a voucher to get a brand new trailer, right, which is a government program, I said, how about this? How about this, ma'am? I said, I'll give you $20,000 for that voucher with the land. Right? I'll give you $20,000 for that voucher and land. And she wanted it. She needed the money so bad. She took it. What's up, Chris? What's up, Junior? She took it, and I got this trailer. So she gave me the voucher for this brand new trailer, which cost $48,000. And I solved her problem. She was able to get $20,000 up front because she couldn't even sell her trailer. Her old trailer was a 70s model.
It was ruined.
It was ruined. But
it had flooded on the back end of it.
It had flooded because it's next to a...
She was living in a trailer that was not livable.
It's not livable, but there's a coulee right here and a creek for you guys that are probably up north. But she couldn't sell it, right? But the state gave her a voucher. The state gave her a voucher to get a brand new trailer, right?
But she couldn't afford.
But she couldn't afford. That's right. She couldn't afford to move her old trailer.
And put the AC. She had to put a new septic.
And yeah, she had to put a new septic tank. We had to put a new septic. We had to do some dirt work. We had to put a pad. She couldn't afford to do anything. So the vouchers that she got to get this brand new trailer, she couldn't even set it up. She couldn't even use it to set up. So what happened was I was like, listen, no problem, ma'am. I'll give you $20,000. Give me that voucher and let me buy this piece of land. And you know, it was a great deal for her. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my God, this is the best freaking spot. The best school district in Louisiana.
You can see the playground.
You can see the playground. This is the best school in the state of Louisiana, public school, right? So it's like, it couldn't have been any better. So I'm telling you this, guys, it's kind of a long drawn out. I'm telling you this because we visualize it's the power of intention, right? I put it out there. Hey, I told my wife, I said, we got to find a trailer in this school district, right?
A nice one.
A nice one. Yes. And what did we get? We got a brand new trailer.
Super nice.
Brand new trailer that's worth about, we just had I paid cash for it. I refinanced it. It appraised at $90,000 with the lot. I'm into it for like $38,000. On a beautiful lot. On a beautiful piece of property in the best school district in all of Louisiana. What's the chances of that?
It's surrounded.
What's the chances of that? And this is no snobby. Look at that. They got $1 million.
There's houses around here worth $250,000.
$250?
Nice
no, this is probably a $400,000 house.
But the one right here.
But I mean, this is like this is the shabbiest. This trailer is the shabbiest spot in this whole area, right? But the point is, right? The point is the power of intention for one, and two, learning how to solve problems. I had to think on my feet, right? Right off the bat, I was like, okay, she just said she had a voucher. How about I just buy your voucher from you, and I'll pay the money to put the septic, put the dirt pad, do the dirt work, clean out the land, and I'll pay for all that. You give me that voucher, I'll give you $20,000. And she's like, oh my God, you would do that? We could do that? And obviously we had to jump through some hoops because it was a little hairy. So I brought it to my attorney, and my attorney's like, Chris, that's too risky. It's too risky. I was like, why? Why is it so risky? Because they get nervous, right? Analytical people, attorneys, engineers, they overthink things. So I was able to, so we ended up closing on it today. So anyway, long story short, now I have a trailer that I can put I'm putting my kids in this house with my nanny that watches all my kids in the best school district right next to this school, safe area. I solved the problem. I solved the problem for one, the lady I bought the trailer from, right? She couldn't, you know, she had nowhere to go. She was gonna just basically let it go. Like, she couldn't go, and she'd have lost the voucher. Two, so I solved her problem. Two, I solved another problem by, you know, putting my babysitter in here. And three, I picked up a trailer for 43 cents on the dollar, brand new construction. Brand new construction. I bought it $43,000 by solving a problem and being intentional about what I want. It's funny how, guys, when you put out what you want into the universe, things line up, right? I just finished 3 months before this. I told my wife, I said, we need to get a trailer in this school district so we can move our babysitter out of that other house and put her in here. What's the chances of that, right? That there is no probabilities. There's no chances that happen. That's the power of intention and telling the universe what you want. I mean, look, this is, I mean, I would live in this trailer. I would live in this trailer.
Super nice.
Super freaking nice. Brand new. It smells like all the.
And we got to hand pick it.
And we got to hand pick it. I mean, it's brand. I mean, look, you see all the stickers and everything on it, right? All the stuff on the oven. The refrigerator is still wrapped up in chalkboard right there. So now we got this property that I've got an equity position of freaking $50,000 and I'm gonna put my babysitter in. And she can stay here. I'm going to help her out. That way her kids can go to the best school district. And my kids will have a safe place to live. But why am I sharing this with you guys? Why am I sharing this with you? It's not even about the money. Like, I don't even care that I bought it at 40 cents on the dollar.
Made any money off
I'm not making any money off of this deal. Zero. I'm not selling. I'm putting my babysitter in here. I'm paying for her to stay here. I don't even charge her rent. She's staying here for free. I'm not making a dime. But it's when you have good intentions and you put your good intention into the universe, it's funny how things will kind of small coincidences, you know, things that just no way possible that can happen line up, right? So that's the whole point, but it's not having good intentions. I did this for my babysitter. I did this for my kids. I did this for, you know, to solve a problem, and it's amazing how things work out. But it all boils down back to having a professional wholesaling business though, right, guys? I got this deal for my wholesaling business. She called me off of something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I think she called me off of a sign or something. But guys, you can do deals like this. You got to be on your feet. You got to think quick. You got to think fast, because I would have never got this deal if I wouldn't have tried to figure out how to make the deal work, because there was no deal. There was no deal. Like, she wanted $10,000 for a 70-year-old trailer that was absolutely worthless. And this piece of property, you can only do it. It slopes down. You can't put a house on here. You'd have to build up a land so high. You can, but it would be tough. It's a coulee across the street. But anyway.
But tell them how we did do our research.
Yeah, I did.
How we called the government offices and.
Yeah, I mean,
sure
obviously I did.
legit.
Yeah, we did everything legally. We did everything legit, and you know, it's basically a government program that helps people that have flooded houses get back on their feet. And you know, they gave her a voucher.
She still got back on her feet.
She got back on her feet. Yeah, I mean, she got her money. I got a smoking, screaming deal. And we got our babysitter a brand new trailer that can live it, where she watches our kids.
And she's super happy. I can't.
Oh yeah, she was
so
crying.
Happy. Like, I could cry about it.
She was crying. She was
loves
crying.
my kids. She's like, this is like so awesome.
Yeah,
for her.
our babysitter is so happy because now she's right next to
the best school. She knows people on the street. It's like the perfect situation.
So anyway, guys, cool story, huh? It's just one of those things that kind of works out when you do you're trying to do the right thing, and you put out in the universe what you want. Shit happens, right? Shit happens. So anyway, just want to tell you that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching this and you feel like you want to learn this business, go to chrisrood.com or tag somebody that needed to hear this story, right? The power of intention, right? Solving problems. If you can't solve problems as a real estate investor, you're not going to do good. Like I do deals like this all the time where I'm solving problems. Like I'm thinking, how can I make this deal work? How can I make this go right? Or how can I solve that problem? You know, there's all kind of crazy stuff that goes on when you're doing real estate deals, because every house has its own story, its own problems, its own circumstances, all kind of crazy stuff. Anyway, post your questions. If you have any questions, I'll come back and answer them. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. If one has good motive, right things and awesome things come in. That's right, Sheila. 100%. 100%. So anyway, hope you're doing good. You know, I hope you were out there hustling your ass off. I know I am. You know, I have mad respect for people that are, trying to make something in lives, trying to build wealth, especially through real estate. You know, that's what I teach. That's what I can help you do. If I'd have got into this business when I was early, in my early 20s, or if I'd have got into wholesaling specifically when I was in my early 20s, I would have made way more money than I've made now. And so if you're watching this and you're in your early 20s and you're young and you're hungry, I'm telling you, this is the golden goose business. This business will make your dreams come true. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you it's easy. It's freaking hard. It's very hard. You need to have really good skill sets. You need to know how to negotiate. You need to know how to talk to people. You got to have money to market.
And be creative.
And be very creative. That's right, Big Mama. So if you have all those skills, you have all those attributes, hit me up. I'd love to help you. And if you don't have any money, you can't even invest in my program, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tons of free content. Go get my free book. Go to thesourceofthedeal.com. Read my book. Get your first deal done, and then hit me up and invest that into my program. I guarantee I'll make your real estate dreams come true. Tim said this is the golden goose. Tim knows. Tim Silk's an 18-year-old. He's 19 now. Tim did his first deal, and he's 8. I don't know if he was 19 at that time, but I think he was still 18.
Yeah.
I think he was. Tim did a deal. He was 18 years old in my program. So if an 18-year-old kid can do it, I know you guys can do it. Anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. See you soon. Skill up. Go to chrisrood.com. Peace.